I have a relatively large family, and like many people under normal circumstances, I attend the occasional family gathering. I don't just mean with my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews. We get together quite regularly with my parents. I mean big gatherings. In recent years, this has often been because one of my cousins is getting married, though I'm almost out of non-married cousins, so we'll have to find some other reason soon. And when you get large gatherings of family together, there are all sorts of characters, all sorts of relationship dynamics. You might have some relationships with people that you don't know so well, and so you just make awkward small talk. You might have a relative that you don't like so much and maybe make even more awkward small talk. And I think most of us have got that slightly weird uncle that you don't really know how to talk to at all. And if any of my uncles are watching, I'll leave you to work out for yourselves whether this awkward, weird uncle is you or not. Some relationships are easy much of the time, some are less so. But family relationships can be really precious. I'm fortunate in that I can't think of any member of my extended family who wouldn't be there to help me if I needed it and if they were able. And part of continuing to love and to support one another is to have those conversations, even if sometimes they're hard work at first, when you haven't seen each other since the last wedding. We put in the effort to build up and maintain relationships, not just with family, but with friends as well. When it's easy, yes, but even when it's not so easy. Because our relationships are integral to who we are. And this is true for us as a church of God's people as well. 1 Thessalonians 5:10 and 11 say, Jesus died for us so that whether we are awake or asleep, we may live together with him. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. We are called to live together as God's people with Jesus. We're called to be a people, a family, one body, to encourage each other and build each other up. This isn't always easy. Our relationships with our church family are not always easy. We've been thinking about spiritual disciplines together over the last few weeks, and I want to suggest to you that our fellowship, our relationships with each other are a spiritual discipline. We should discipline ourselves to engage in and maintain our relationships, even the difficult ones. Part of being the family of God means coming together with people who are different from us, who are from a different generation to us or a different culture to us, coming together and loving each other and caring for one another. And that's hard work sometimes. It's a discipline. We have to make an effort to encourage and to build each other up. And just like the other spiritual disciplines, we make an effort to do it so that eventually it becomes a habit that not only draws our relationships of love with one another closer, but draws us closer to God too. So over the next few days, I want you to think about how you can engage more intentionally in your relationships with your church family. The good ones and the more difficult ones. Who can you encourage? Who can you build up? How will you do it?